hated reading. I hated studying. I started going to church, and after a while, I joined something they called a cell group. We'd meet about once a week, study some topic for a while, and then move on to another one. But it was interesting. It made me hungry to want to know more. I started reading, paying more attention to the preacher. I just couldn't quite get enough. And through my personal efforts, the preacher guiding and directing me on Sunday mornings and participating with others in my group, I learned way more about Jesus than I ever even thought I wanted to know. Like a lot of people these days, my employment status changed and I began to work far more hours. Even with the hours, I was bringing home less money. In a nutshell, some of the things I knew and loved had to take a back seat to keeping a roof over our heads. My alone time to read became non-existent. Prayer life, that turned into a well-rehearsed list of God, please send me. As you might have guessed, my growing knowledge of Jesus just kind of plateaued. I lost interest in learning more about Jesus. After all, the only time I gave him was the hours I spent asking him to change things. Things seemed to take a turn for me at church as well. They were going through some changes, and all of that thrown into the pile of problems I already had, well, it was just too much. I just threw in the towel and gave up on Jesus. But he never gave up on me. Little changes started happening, and I found a church that made a difference in my attitude. Jesus made me realize that I needed to get back into his word, to grow in the grace and knowledge of Jesus. Have you given up on Jesus? Is your life a train wreck right now? Has your Jesus time vanished? I'd like to offer you an invitation to come and join us at Thrive Church. Let us help you grow in your knowledge of his grace.